music rolling, he makes sure his kids back to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Welcome and thanks. For joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Holiday with the ball. Outside Strus. From downtown. It's rebounded by Zubac. Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, BA, and there's a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from three, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night.
Shot clock at 6. Jordan misses. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, "We know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. For 3, here's Lillard. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Mitchell, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For 3, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. White for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Double team on Holiday. And we're going to have a jump ball. And so here is Toronto. Outside White. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And here's Strus outside. Here's Jordan. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pass to Smart. Wade. And the 3 off target.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now Holiday. He's guarded by White. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Yes, it's good. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Toronto's shooting their first free throw of the night here. The free throw drops from Zubac. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
The drive by Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Now here's White. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Smart. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Holiday. Here's Lillard. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Lillard's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Outside White. $40 left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good. White for 3. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Holiday surveying the floor. And Holiday powers it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Guys, back over to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. Williams with the screen. They grab their own miss.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Outside Holiday. White with the steal. It's 2-on-1. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Big man Mark Williams finishing with authority. A little message along with that finish.
Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
To the inside. And Smart goes up strong at the rim. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, this is a move and an example of why Williams is such a high percentage shooter.
They set the screen. Pass to Mikhailuk. Outside Holiday. Back to Mikhailuk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Smart. Williams grabs the board.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Here's White. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto leading by 6. Right side, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
There's a screen. Outside Hardaway. Capella in the high post. Outside Holiday. They still need this. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Checking in for the away team. Number 24. Bruno Fernando.
Toronto leading by 8. In transition, here they come. Holiday from long range. Counted from distance.
3 points.
Holiday's got 5.
You can just sense the confidence Drew Holiday has, ready to shoot off the catch.
White for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Raptors lead by 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They get it back. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the left side wing.
The away team. DeAndre Jordan.
Jordan, the screen. And Lillard, here we go. Back to Jordan. 3 on the clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's 11 points for Damian Lillard.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
The open shot, White. And the jumper falls for him. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Strus. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. On the break. Strus with the bucket.
Well, determined to get to his scoring strength, and that's three-point shooting. We see you, Max Strus.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Outside White. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, up 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 1. Back to Mitchell. Toronto passing it around. Inside. Anderson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to White. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Jordan with the block.
The DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here. Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Strus up top. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Toronto leading by 3. Stolen by Strus. It's stolen by Smart. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And they're on the break. That one falls. Strus has got 8.
Yeah, that's Max Strus, sprinting the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Pass to White. Smart outside. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now Holiday. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Pass to Dunleavy for the lead. Strus's shot is off.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Substitution for the away team. Clint Capella, Kevin Knox, Sviatoslav Mikhailov.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Knox. Now here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Mikhailov, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Pass to White. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. For 3, O'Neal sinks the train. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to White. And stolen by Holiday. And the basket by Mikhailov.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Well, Doris, when you analyze the skill set of Jrue Holiday, what do you think he brings to this team?
I mean, it's hard to capture in one particular skill, BA. We know that Jrue Holiday is elite and versatile on the defensive end. You can put him from positions 1 through 5, and he can guard that. On the offensive end, teams are going to give him shots, and his ability to stand in and calmly make those shots is invaluable.
Now here's Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart, almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Now Capella. Here's Knox. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Knox has got 5 points.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Lillard left side. Lets it fly. Money from the wing. 14 points for Damian Lillard.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long
52.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Back to Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to White. Off the left rim and out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Holiday. And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the paint. And here's Zubac. Basket counts.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 41.
Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dunleavy. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. Toronto making a switch here. Pass to Lillard. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the three. Wade, that's good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Lillard. Here's Dunleavy. Down low. White with a steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
When you think about Mark Williams, he has all the physical tools you want in a big man. For him, it was just about struggling with availability. Can he stay healthy?
Here's Holiday. 6 to shoot. Now Lillard. Oh, putting in work inside.
You can see why DeAndre Jordan, for his career, over 65% field goal shooting. So close, so easy.
Rebounded by Strus.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
White looking it over. Now Mitchell. Williams with the screen. Smart outside. Here's Mitchell. He launches. Oh, it misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Holiday outside. Double team on Holiday. Outside Lillard. Now Holiday. Now Strus. It's stolen by Smart. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Now Mitchell. White outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's off target. Right side, Holiday. Holiday doubled up. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now pass to Williams. Owning the post right there. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams rips down the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Can't hit it. Here's Dunleavy. Knocks down the trifecta.
3 points.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this